Hello, guys. Hello, hello. This is High Priestess Jamila. Good morning. I don't have no music playing in the background because I'm actually down in my altar room. And just to tell you guys real quickly before I get started with my discussion, and to be honest with you, I know it's a long title. I don't even remember the whole title. Okay, yeah, Google witches are stalking me. Generational hex remover rituals is another thing that I was going to talk about. And I think there was one other thing, but I guess I'll think of it. I guess I'll just ask you guys, if you guys come into the chat today. So this is High Priestess Jamila, and it is, what about 12 days to the witches' holiday? There's about 12 days to that. And we are looking at a full moon for Halloween. So happy Samhain to you guys. I just wanted to come and have a discussion with y'all, and this is serious, okay? This is a really, really serious discussion. And I gotta tell you that I think that people need to be careful with who they are associating with on YouTube, as well as who you're responding to. You know what? If you don't respond to a psychic vampire, they can't take your energy. So when people come to the channel to debate me, those are not real spiritualists. Those are people that try to antagonize people. And when I respond, it creates a chain reaction. So, I was thinking about shutting down comments for the winter, and I probably will, just to let y'all know that, just in advance. But I will keep the chat room open. Okay. Hello. Good morning, Lenore, Lorena. Hello. Good sign. Hi. How are you today? Y'all can hit that thumbs up also so that we can get this discussion popping. Um, so where do I begin with this? Google witches that read books and Google stuff. Let's talk about it. Nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with getting information from Google. But I think when you get information from Google and then you're all over the internet trying to discredit somebody and you're trying to block bust on their business, you can create some problems for yourself. So as a business owner, as the business owner of Divine Services, I put up a channel to advertise my business. I do the advertising for that channel. I pay for all of it. Okay. So you coming to my channel to either debate me or try to block bust on me, I have every right to attack you in whatever way that I need to, because see, a real witch understands. Okay. And a lot of people that are on here, they are very superficial and artificial. Okay. They don't know much about the craft. My spirits align me with the person that I'm supposed to, or the people that I'm supposed to do work for. This is the reason why you never catch me arguing with any of the witches on here. I don't even debate with them because it's a waste of time and it's a waste of energy, especially when it comes to spiritual stuff. First of all, I am an eclectic witch. Eclectic. Okay, go look that up. Believe it's spelled E-C-C-E. E-C-C. Let me see if I win the spelling bee. Eclectic, ECCLECTIC. Did I get it correct? Maybe. Sure, Lorena, just cash at me or either visit my Etsy shop. The link is in the video description box below. Okay, so Google witches. I've had somebody, I had to go ahead and remove your comments, and then I'm also going to block you. if I have to, if you're over here doing that. The one thing that I can tell you that spirits do not like, and that is for us to try to tell people how to practice. Now, I am guilty of this too, but I know how to purge myself of all of those bad energies, okay? I think that we're all guilty of it, sometimes being a little judgmental. I think that it would be obvious good judgment for you to not be attacking other witches, though. That's what a lot of these so-called witches on YouTube will do. Not a lot of them, a very, very small group. So, let's say. And they think that acting like common drug dealers or drug lords off the street is going to give them clients. So if I advertise my business and I'm using my energy, because it took my energy to build that altar, to build this altar that I'm sitting in front of. And when you come over to people's channel, we know that there is a vampire. First of all, guys, if they are an authentic spiritualist with all of this knowledge, why would they be over on my channel? Good morning, Lady Vaughn. Hello, how are you? If they were all powerful, great, powerful, son of Oz, daughter of so and so, why are they over on my channel? Why do they feel threatened by me? That's just like going and getting a cocktail of vaccines, but out in the world scared of catching something. Okay, it would be the same logic. So, listen, first of all, you cannot, you can, when it comes to witchcraft and knowledge of witchcraft, it's not about, first of all, I'm not even going to debate that person, but because this person came and saw my altar, obviously, and see, we were ready for the backlash of that altar, which it's not much. It's just a troll. You're trolling people, is what you're doing. And you're trolling spiritualists and you're trying to interfere. And anybody that listens to them, anybody that takes seriously what they say, you have got to seriously question your judgment. The person actually came and admitted that they copied something from someone else's Facebook page. So what they did was when they saw my cow skull, they Googled it, and you're not going to find much information on Google about cow skull altars or people using skulls and bones. You're not going to find much about that on Google. You're not. They bring up, if you search, I know exactly what this person did. They saw the altar, they searched cow skull altars or altars with cow skulls, and it brought up a Mexican altar, which was nothing but cow skulls. It's totally different than the work that I do as an eclectic witch. But I do have the right and the open invitation from those particular spirits. First of all, it's no different. Me working with Santa Muerta is no different than me working with Lakshmi. In my opinion, it's a graduation is what it is. I still work with Lakshmi. I'm working with Santa Muerta, in my opinion, is almost, she's huge. And also, let's not forget the African roots of Mexicans. Y'all have African roots. Okay, y'all do. So they're us. They're our people. Those are our people. Whenever you get through. And if I have ancestors that worked with Santa Muerta 100 years ago or 200 years ago, and they want to help me through a time in my life, then I have the right to do that. So yeah, it is that Mexican connection. Yeah, it is. I like Mexican people. Y'all know that Miguel, the singer, is one of my favorite singers to date ever in life. So I don't have anything against other races. That's just like Lakshmi. They're Indian. And then I work with white deities, and then I work with black deities. Stop bringing your racism and racial tension to my channel. Okay, because this person said something about, I am so sick of y'all watering down our religion. Totally out of place. First of all, hun, the natives used cow skulls and bones in their rituals. They still do. And then so did the Africans. In fact, it originated in Africa, probably because you know how they would stick bones and plates in their lips, and they would jump around and go. Okay, this was started in Africa, so I do have African roots. Let's not forget that. I'm sorry, and a color of skin has nothing to do with it, because Africans were multicolored also, but I think I got some Irish, European blood in me. Yes, I do. Viking. Yes, I do. Irish. My last name is even Irish. So it's followed me for generations. Okay. My blood. Okay. So in many traditions, even European paganism, they use skulls and bones in their work. Okay, and then the person got upset about Santa Muerta and the way that she was sitting on my altar. The reason why, well, first of all, I don't have to explain a damn thing to you. First of all, I think it's ridiculous. I'm gonna go ahead and shut down comments, guys. I can't take the ignorance. And then also, please stop going to Google to find out about your deity. You're supposed to go to the deity. You think reading on Google, I mean, you can find out like certain things, like some of the offerings people have noticed that they like. Okay, you can find stuff out like that, but your deity should be speaking to you on a deeper level to where they're letting you know things. You're not just getting it from Google. And I had an amazing holy death yesterday. I went through a holy death yesterday. I'm not even going to talk about it because people will take it and run with it and repeat it and try to plagiarize me. And I'm tired of that. If you are an authentic witch, you are getting stuff directly from that deity. That deity is coming to you. So whenever you get through, I was chosen by this deity, and that is why she sits on my altar. And she's very comfortable. She has a glass of soda. Okay, that's what she likes. She likes soda pop. She even will take marijuana offerings and liquor. She likes liquor. She likes apples. She likes candy. She likes cake. She likes all of the indulging things, the sinful things, even chocolate. She's telling me to get her some chocolate today. And we've got plenty of money to get that for her because she brought me money as soon as I took her out of the package. And I think that whoever was messing with me was trying to bother me and upset and jealous over the blessings that this goddess has bestowed upon my family. And you're jealous of that. So you don't have any kind of spiritual grounding if you're jealous. Okay, a jealous practitioner can't do nothing for you. Yeah. I'm not even talking about her. Please don't say her name. Jackie, don't say that person's name because I'm not talking about her. I don't know if that was her. I'm talking about the person that was leaving comments. That was days ago what happened with her. I don't stay stuff on stuff like that for days, but how you doing, Jackie? Thank you for the support. Okay, but yeah, yeah, I don't have nothing to say about that person. But yeah, I think that person does that too. And so, but I'm gonna be honest with you, that person either wanted to try, people that want to study under me, they want to stab me in the back. And, they've been doing that since Jesus walked the earth. So nobody cares about that anymore. The whole betrayal thing and, oh my God, you betrayed me. Don't let stuff like that rip you apart and tear you down, man. For real, seriously, people are going to betray you. That's what I'm saying. That's the wisdom we can get from Jesus. People will let people that betray them destroy them. And you just don't do that. So I'm a mom. Like if my kids came to me and said, "Mom, so and so did this," you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give them the soldier warrior talk. You know what I'm saying? And that's you teach them something, and then you let them know what mistakes they made in the situation. Let them see the other person's point of view. This is good parenting. If my children came to me with a social issue and they told me what they did was wrong, I would say, well, look, son or daughter, what you did was wrong. You manifested it, but the other person just emotionally couldn't handle it. It's the way of the world. It's the way people are. Pick yourself up, rise like a phoenix, apologize, take responsibility for what you did. If that other person want to hold on to anger, that's their problem. We ain't got time for none of that. Running around here crying about that. Crying about. So only Mexicans can have skulls on their altar, y'all. And y'all know that's bullshit. Stop it. Go over there and tell all of those practitioners over there in Africa. And I didn't just start this. Santa Muerta came into my life in 2018. Somebody sent me a cow skull, and this time I have the 4-point star deer antlers. I feel so blessed. And you know, it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand hateful people. And what do you mean watered down our religion? So what are you gonna say when I work with white deities that I'm dirtying up, I'm coloring up their religion? The hell, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. And a lot of y'all, all y'all want is peace. And I'm the only person making sense in this situation. And I done been through a lot on here. I done argued with all of my exes for 20. Hey, y'all know I done been through all kind of stuff. My spirits are real, baby. My success came after the apocalypse. Remember that. Remember that my success came post-apocalyptic. So that means that not only do I know how to create and manifest, but I definitely know how to win a war. And it ain't no damn war over no man. Listen, no woman should ever have to fight over a man. I keep telling women, come on now. And if it's a man that wants you to fight over him, well, he just probably wants some attention or something. I don't know. We got to get back to business here, okay? We got to get back in business right now. Get back to what's important. I have not heard any complaints from anybody that has joined my Salwane. And see, what they do is they count your money. Okay, so it's $50. That means that if 10 people join, that's $500. That means that it's like, exactly. You got a problem with that? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And then also a cow skull, look it up. Okay, you can Google it, but I'll tell you here. It represents abundance, Mother Earth, nourishment, nurturing, protection, prosperity. Okay, it also represents having plenty of food for your family. Okay, and having plenty. That's what it represents. And I'm gonna tell you something. Religion was meant to oppress us. It was meant to make us think. So I understand that This is a Roman, this has Roman Catholic roots. And I've said over and over that I have no problem with, I work with Hecate. She's a Roman goddess. Roman. Look it up. Okay, there is some information that you can find from Google, but these are goddesses that came to me. They brought everything into my life, all of the wisdom that I needed, and I stand behind them firmly. And I love me some Hecate. And she is not what you considered a black woman. I guess she's a bronze woman. Guys, I'm so sick of this racism crap. I am a universal eclectic witch. That means that I can work with anybody, and I refuse to be limited by a black person, a white person, a Mexican person, or any other person. You're not going to limit me. This is what my spirits want me doing. You may not be able to handle that. I can handle universal. Because universally, people need help, and they need it done in the correct way. Some people need more of an eclectic ritual. Some people need more of a traditional fire burning ritual. It depends. I am not going to continue to have this debate. I'm shutting down comment section. It's over. Okay, every video, you cannot reach me at all. Okay? Because yesterday, and you know what? A lot of them that are trying, like I've called some of these witches, it's like, do you not have any pride or something? Why would you come online and admit that you're channeling another witch as if I'm Marie Laveau? I might as well just start calling myself Marie Laveau's House of Necromancy. They channeling me like I'm like I'm, you know what I'm saying, Mrs. Claus or something. So, and the way that they do it is communication. So I was able to forget about the person last night. I took my butt to sleep because I was dealing with something. Okay, I do have a life, you know, and if you're not a client, you shouldn't be thinking about me at all. Then also, I want to point something out. I do believe that some of y'all are sending people to me, and that's fine too, because those people need my help too. But you're going to have to start identifying yourself, like some people have started to. Okay, and I know what's wrong with you. That's why I'm very patient. I am so patient with people. Okay, so I don't have a problem with that. But you need to accept that evil ain't necessarily powerful, and then benevolence is not necessarily powerful. Okay, so a lot of people will believe in very evil, you know, evil intentioned witches, and you will believe in them, but the ones that work with the fae and the ones that have something positive and inspirational to say to you, you think they full of shit and that they not getting stuff done. And then you allow them to lie to you. You know, so listen, everything that I've told you I was going to manifest, I had. I'm not proving myself. I'm not debating with nobody on here. I don't care about what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You are not going to be able to read about this stuff in a book. When you read a book, you are picking someone else's brain, not your own. You can draw inspiration. That's just like when we look at travel. So you're not going to listen unless you were reading an authentic book that was speaking about specific personal relationship. When you read a book about a deity, you're reading about that no relationship with that deity. The Bible and the God and the devil, you are reading from those people's perspective, not necessarily your own personal relationship. So your relationship with Jesus Christ is your personal relationship. Your relationship with whatever deity that you work with is your personal relationship. Remember that. So you can't go and say, oh, that deity can't do that, or that deity is white, so they're not going to hurt me. They're not going to teach me a lesson because that deity is white and I'm white, or that deity not going to hurt me because, you know, they're Mexican and I got Mexicans in my family. That does not matter. Deities will mess with you for their petitioners. That's why you have to be smart and not trespass upon others that have not trespassed upon you. If you're not ready for the heat, then stay out of the kitchen when witches is cooking. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I think a lot of the stuff that I show on my channel, people get upset about it. People either get jealous, and it's mainly jealousy. I don't welcome the energy and the spirit of jealousy in my life. I don't welcome it. It is not welcome. It's not welcome over on my channel. It does not feed or sustain me at all. I don't need that kind of validation. My validation comes from when my clients come to me and they say, Jamila, I had this miracle happen, or that miracle happen, or this happened for me. Thank you. That's what matters to me. Okay, all of that, oh, they gonna hate me. When I show my stuff, I do it with an intent of prosperity and abundance, not for people to, oh, I want them to be jealous of me. That's an ignorant person that thinks that way. I don't want nobody to be jealous of me. I don't want nobody hating on me. Go somewhere else and do it. Maybe they want it. I don't. But I will be sure to oblige you in a spiritual war. You have a problem with me as a spiritualist, go talk to God about it. Don't come over to my channel. Now, as for the generational hex remover clients, hey, you guys need to get in. Many of you guys are going to be getting divorced next year because of the Gen Hex. Many of you guys are going to lose jobs because of the generational hex. What is a hex? What act? Okay. So that means that somebody has contracted either your energy, your children's energy, whoever it was that they decided. Okay. And they've contracted you to a demon. Okay. Oh my God, guys, I found my Venus of Willendorf. It was on the back of my altar. So now I've got Venus of Willendorf sitting up next to the cow skull. That is so cute. I like the Venus of Willendorf. Okay. So anyway. I work with universal energies. Yes, I am a Black woman. Okay, so I work with my African roots as well. I have the right to work with whatever energy that I want to in the way that I practice. Okay. Now, today we're going to do a triple, triple, triple goddess invocation. We're going to be carving the green pumpkin. So make sure that y'all get into Samhain because we're doing Monday money magic with the goddesses. Okay, we're going to be, some people can only invoke one goddess. I can invoke I've invoked up to 20 or 30 before. Okay, but we're going to be doing 9 today. And the reason why is because they're all going to do specific things. They work very well together. Okay, and we're going to be harnessing a lot of power today. So make sure that you guys get in Samhain. Because a lot of the people have been saying that they have been seeing a financial increase because we have been making offerings, we have been showing reverence, and we have also been communing and connecting. Okay, so make sure that you guys get in the circle. In particular, if you are a current client, do not ever tell me that you don't want to participate in thanking your ancestors. Don't tell me that, because and I'm gonna tell you that you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. And people say, well, Jamila, what you mean by that? Well, I told you what you needed to do, okay, and you didn't want to listen. So your stuff will manifest, but it could manifest better if you do what you're supposed to do, and I'm not gonna do that for free. Okay, so if you don't want to invest in your spirit, in your future, by working with your spirits, then and I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I know that I'm very well invested in seeing a huge return, so I don't have no problem with it. And then some of y'all are natural witches, and you guys are, well, I don't want to be a witch. Well, honey, congratulations, you don't have a choice. I hate to break it to many of you guys, but that spirit, that spirit of that witch, some of y'all, it continues to make contact with you, okay? And it's not a negative spirit. It's not a negative spirit, okay? It's just, it's your spirits, actually. It's you. It's you. I think we're gonna do some time travel spreads. I'm gonna try to figure out how to do that. Oh, we've got a little, we got a flip, hello, GGB. This person is nice to me sometimes, and then they go and roast me in chat rooms sometimes. Oh, Lord. So, anyway, guys, I'm joking. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the chat. Hit that thumbs up as long as y'all not thumbsing down. So anyway, generational hex removers. Those are important. A lot of you that are coming in, you guys have a triple threat against you. By the time y'all come to me, y'all already have extended hexes on you. Problems at the job, legal problems, marital problems, money problems, health problems. Okay, that's one of the biggest ones, is the health issues. And so, you can definitely disconnect from that, because, and like I said, when you remove a hex, you're removing a contract. Maybe we should call it contract removal. Maybe we should change the name, since people are being weird. Listen, I'm not going to change the name. It's a curse, period. That's what we call it. And that's because that's what it is. Okay. Y'all, I just got the most beautiful temporary wand, because I'm sure it's going to die unless I do something to preserve it. Wonder what kind of, I'm gonna have to look up what kind of flower this is. The stem of this flower is beautiful. I'll have to come back, y'all, because I've got some herbs. I was missing one of my packages yesterday because I had ordered a bunch of herbs. They had put it in the mailbox. Like, what the hell? So I've got all of the herbs. And so I got a lot of herbs I want to show you guys. It's not like a huge herb haul, but it's a good start. And some of you witches need to get it. I can tell because, you know, a lot of people have reverted back to the silliness. It's been going on for the past 3 months, you know, but, boop, 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 boop. Sorry. So I am going to go, guys. There was one other thing that I think that I was going to talk about, but I think I pretty much said it. Listen, magic comes from within. The way that you may work with a deity may be totally different than how someone else works with that deity. And you can't come around attacking people. And I'm just going to disable comments because people start to get really depressed around this time of the year. And if you get depressed around this time of the year, you have a generational hex on you. Get it removed. Stop being cheap. It's only $1,600. Okay, people that are unhexed and uncrossed and they're earning their potential, $1,600 ain't nothing to them. Okay, and yeah, you do got people attacking everybody. Instead of doing something about it, people would rather run around talking about haters. That's why I'm glad that I never got married at this point, because I just couldn't imagine. And then y'all listen to men. You cannot listen to men. Men should not be running this earth because they're not. They only make it look like they running things. Men cannot be trusted to do that right now. So all women, forget that thing that keeps telling you before every YouTube video to vote. All women should boycott voting. Don't put your vote in if you're a woman. Let the men vote. Let them vote. Y'all fought for the right to vote and all they did was use it against it. Let them have their own thing. Men are going through their own thing. We're supposed to be doing magic, not playing that game with them. Oh, well, what if this person comes into office or this person comes into office? And what if something bad happens? Wah! Oh my God, I am so sick of that fake political bullshit. Anybody that is codependent on the government is probably having a hard time right now, mentally and spiritually. You know, they may have given you a couple of spiffs and some free juicy juice. But like I said, everything ain't free. That's why my family eats with the income that I make. Also, my business is not set up by need. I ain't begging nobody to come to me. And I can tell some of y'all that, listen, I don't talk people into buying my spells. So, I'm not a salesperson. Okay? You either want it or you don't. If you don't, move out of the way so that people that do want it can come and get the services. Okay, if you come to me, if you get a consultation and you don't have the money at the time, that's fine. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that, usually when people come to me, they have their money ready. Most of the people that come to me, they have their money ready. Okay, because we don't have time for all that who shot John and all that. Okay, we don't have time for that over here. Either you want the service or not. I'm not going to beg you to get it. We don't have to do that over here. We don't have to, throw it. Honestly, we don't. I don't have to sit up here and do a parlor trick for you. I'm not going to do it because you already got ravens and energy and spirits and all kind of stuff. And then a lot of people are having financial trouble. A lot of financial trouble that to the point where they can't even buy a $2 cheeseburger. Okay, if you're at that point, if you don't even have $500 in your pocket and you trying to, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, so, and many of you guys really need to get that together and stop listening to men. Men cannot grow babies in their bellies. They're piggybacking off of women. Okay, males have to piggyback off of women, period. We brought them into this world. Y'all have got to take your stance and your position as a strong woman and stop cowering down to these men. There's no need for that. It's unnecessary. Either they're going to respect you or not. I'm not going to continue to be judged by, because of the quarrels of a man. Because a man did not bring me into this world. A woman had to push me out of her vagina. That's who brought me into this world. A woman had to push me out of her vagina. Okay? Vagina, schmagina. A lot of these men have fear of the vagina, and that's too bad. I don't care about you being afraid. Okay, so the latest thing, let's talk about current events in the last 24 hours. A asteroid is scheduled to hit the Earth the day after the election. So again, these are men playing mind games with each other. NASA confirms it. You know how many people have already went up there and got rid of that asteroid? If it were an asteroid up there, we would quickly get rid of it. It would be a celestial threat that Mother Earth herself would call to duty her people to defend it. So again, fear mongering and all of that stuff, it's so annoying. Either you're sovereign or not. When you get the general, hold on, guys, hold on. In circles arguing with each other. When you get the generational hex removal, you see the light, become instantly sovereign and liberated from that frame of mind to the point where you are not in the fourth or fifth dimension. Okay, so this is when you start to manifest. We open that up for you. That's what witches do. Okay, a fake negative person is going to bring negativity into your life. That's what a fake negative person is going to do. So whenever you get through, there's a reason why I am one of the most successful witches on YouTube. There's a reason for that. And it ain't got nothing to do with, what does it have to do with then? You know, you got people on here that are so lame. They'll say, oh, Jamila, I see you built your success, but remember when you had hard times? Yeah, I remember, and I'm humbled by it. You got a problem with it? I am very grateful for the gifts and the things that my spirits have bestowed and will bestow upon my family. Hey, Jen. I don't have a part-time job on the side. I ain't doing hair. You know, the way they depicted Marie Laveau in American Horror Story was very disrespectful to her as well. I've been kind of connected. Y'all notice how, and Marie Laveau did do hair, I believe at some point, but they diminished her. I like all things witchy. Even I don't get my witchy knowledge from that, but they already know the basics. So what they will do is they will bring up, either they'll make up mythical things or whatever. They're just creating. The person that created that show was being creative based upon their knowledge and based upon what they, you know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, that's what we're doing, is we are creating. But with witches, I'm gonna tell y'all something. There is a demon or a malevolent spirit that does have a contract on your soul energy, your soul resonance, and it feeds off of you at certain times. And then that's why they program you with these trigger words for you to be fed upon. And so for me personally, I know how to cut off the feeding connection. Yeah, that's the part that Angela Bassett plays. She played Marie Laveau on American Horror Story. Yep. So anyway, so when it comes to spirits, and give me a second, guys, because I'll be right back. Okay, sorry guys. The portals are wide open right now, so there was a negative spirit that came over here. I had to banish it. Oh yeah, that feels so much better. Okay, so I'm about to go and eat something, guys. I'm gonna tell you something. Right now is a time for you to nurture and nourish your bodies. And I noticed that there's a lot of people. They're all in a frenzy. If you did not do the jump with us, you still can. Okay, if you didn't do the jump with us, okay. So that's all I gotta say about that. And I am gonna. I like doing those time travel readings, so I think I am gonna do a set of those for each zodiac sign, or maybe I'll make it universal because I noticed that certain energies pop up. Hey, listen, this whole patriarchal thing, women shouldn't be using it against other women, and men shouldn't be using it against other men or women. Let all that crap go. You already know all that crap was crap. Stop it. Crappy crap crap. Get out of here with that. If you're a man and you want to be the head of your household, then be the head of your household. Okay? But don't go and impede, quit trying to impede on other people, trying to run people's household and all that shit from afar, because you're gonna end up with your teeth in your hand. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of all these people trying to run other people's show, trying to control them every single day. This is one of the reasons why I bring in very powerful female, divine, feminine energy, because women have to be empowered regardless. As you guys can see, these men have the power, or they could, if you give it to them, they have the power to have you sitting there on your asses. And I'm going to be okay regardless if I have a man, single, or I'll just be a wealthy single bitch then. So any woman that uses that, you need to just go ahead and go and find you a nice cave to live in, because we ain't got time for all that. We don't bow down for no men, and we don't help men attack women unless that woman is in the wrong. Other than that, you don't be helping no male attack no sacred divine feminine. She will judge you. She will judge you. Okay. And then that's my moon day message. It's Monday. Y'all know how it is. This is a woman's day. It's every day is a woman's day. And if these men not trying, would they be complaining? They go, I'm bad. I can't. So those kinds of men, we don't give a hurting man control or power. Men have been creating war and destruction on this planet for the longest. And none of us women are being complacent. That's one of the reasons why y'all ain't seen no war. Because women are no longer being complacent with that. We ain't got to say it all the time. We already know the woman is in control. We ain't got to keep saying it over and over again. Even the men know that we're in control. They just kind of like playing these little games and stuff, but they know that they are going to be on their knees begging for the divine mother's forgiveness. And if you are a weak woman like that you have to piggyback off of a man, you got to ask yourself why. Because I stand alone. I didn't start this channel. Hey, this is Jamila and my twin flame sitting right here. Hey, we're here to do some magic. No, this is High Priestess Jamila. This is my shit. This is my company. He can start his own company. This is my company. I run this ship. And I run a very tight ship. So, I don't know what the hell some of these women running around here. Oh, is she not acting like a woman? I swear to Goddess. And see, this is when I digress. I'm about to go in here, y'all. I gotta go. I ain't gonna be here long. I gotta go. It's been an hour, so I've said enough. Get in. Yes, Jackie. Yes. Okay. And if I were married, he would be, let me tell y'all what my husband would be doing right now. I would have him in a pair of harem pants with a feather. Okay, with something tribal on, walking around for me desperately, with a 24-hour stick on him. Okay, seriously. Okay, the trust me, men don't really have complaints usually about being in Jamila's love bunch. In fact, they'll cook, they'll clean, they'll help, they'll do everything that I want. So I'm not gonna argue about no man no more. I ain't about to sit up here and I ain't about to do it, y'all. I ain't about to do it. I'm not. Okay. I don't have to come out here and claim to be married, to be respected. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. Okay. I'm tired of that. And if you a woman and you rest on that and you just like, well, she's an inappropriate woman. She's not married and none of her children came from wedlock. Hey, that's when I don't have to have a discussion with you about that. Get out of my fucking face. That's discrimination. I will call to my goddess to rip you apart. Shut up and get out of my face. You don't have the right to do that. So everybody is using what they call a weakness. Again, so single mothers are weak. Get the fuck out of here. We know that that's not true. But yeah, you know what? If you want to call it weak that I want a man all up on me and in me, then honey, think it then. That's your problem. I don't owe nobody no explanation for nothing. Okay. And I'm not with the crowd of women that are trying to phase men out of their lives and out. I'm not with that crowd. Sorry. So I have balance in my life. As y'all can see on my altar, I have a male skeleton and a female skeleton. Yes, I am accepting of LGBT people. Very, very, very accepting. Okay. But I'm just saying. So I think that we should all be able to get along, all of us. Okay. Well, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with fuck what people think, because if you sitting up here tripping off of what people think, then people can control you. So you are absolutely right. And I ain't embarrassed about nothing. That's why people were willing to try to embarrass themselves. They'll go through great lengths to embarrass themselves, trying to embarrass you. And y'all know that that is so stupid. Y'all know that is ridiculous and a waste of time and energy, and I don't have time for it. And we know that when we have those time wasters, that it is something behind the scenes feeding off of the situation. I know that my own, I'm not going to say who, but some of your mothers made pacts with vampiric demons and devils and things, succubuses and all kind of stuff out of desperation. Okay. If you have to conjure a succubus or a vampire to get you a man, then you are suffering from desperation. And no, your children are not your sacrifices. So some of y'all need to wake up and see what the hell y'all parents are doing to you too. Current generation. They just started that in our current generation. If you're in between the ages of 40 and 50, you may have a narc parent that done tried to sacrifice you for a $50,000 life insurance, and you worth 50 billion. And then they'll say you ain't worth nothing. And that's why you got to know your own worth. So who the fuck cares about your parents? People always talking about parents and shit. Man, y'all better find a backbone. Everybody has to make it without their parents, whether they're dead or alive. So I'm not in the confounds and the constraints of my parents at the age of 43. They don't matter. It doesn't matter if they get up and say, well, I don't like this. Well, too bad. I'm sorry. The demons knew exactly what kind, hold on, y'all. The demons knew exactly which families to attack because they knew which ones would go for it. And there's always one black sheep that says, fuck this, I'm out. And I'm one of them. Okay. And very happy. I'm about to go up here. I can go upstairs right now and order whatever I want to eat right now. Okay. And you know what I'm saying? While I'm not filthy rich yet, trust me, a lot of y'all that are looking for money work, I know how to manifest large amounts of money quickly. So whenever you get through, the skill set is there. I can have a man's energy anytime I want. If I want a specific man's energy, y'all know that I can take energy from wherever I want. If it's got to be a deity or an actual man. And then also I know how to take my power back too. Take your power back from that demon. And if you got somebody that is ranking high, and then especially when it comes to, you know, doing dark magic, y'all do dark work all the time. I have to go and free y'all of these contracts and take your energy back. Sometimes it be your soul. You be crumpled in the corner crying. Demons sitting there tormenting you, got you somewhere else, got something controlling your body. You think I don't know about all of that, man? I deal with the high level shit, zombies, shit that the CDC is telling you about. So it's a lot going on out here right now. And if you want to be a zombie, if you want to be controlled by a demon, then go on away from me. Then you had people accusing me of selling my soul. No, honey, I am conducting the soul train. The hell you talking about? You think I would come through here many light years and travel to this earth to lose my soul? Who the hell does that? I've sat here and had conversations with Lucifer. He don't want my soul. He don't need it. Some people just don't think. They look at everything from a fear perspective. So it is what it is. on YouTube, you run across so many different types of people, phenotypes, xenotypes, and they're just annoying. I want to say this and make this very, very clear. I am an eclectic witch. I will go and buy Arabic magical supplies from I'll use Ayurvedic magic sometimes. So, 77 was a good year too, Jackie. I was born that year. I've been seeing 77 a lot too. That's strange. So, anyway, um, uh, uh, eclectic meaning I can do Reiki from a distance. I can run demons away from your house, all the way from over here. Okay. So yeah, that's why I do work from people from my own backyard globally. It is what it is. Maybe it's because I have spent many, many, many hours alone. I was an only child. So I had a lot of time to think and envision and connect with spirit guides. I didn't have a sister or a brother constantly nagging me, talking about let's play Barbie dolls or let's play with the race cars. I didn't have that as a child. I was an only child. Okay, so I agree, but on some same token, on the flip side of the coin, yeah, I would love to have a man come over here, feed me chocolates, give me massages, make me feel good. Yes, so I don't have to give that up. I want to say that to other women, you don't have to give that up. Who told you that? Your bitter great grandmother or your bitter mother? All of a sudden, everybody's faced with giving people up. Even Barry White made a song, I don't want to give you up. I don't ever want to stop. It's like, well, who the hell is telling you to give this person up? This is that silent voice, that bullshit. So yeah, I mean, people gotta quit being so damn, and y'all will let these demons break you down emotionally. It's ridiculous. I know a lot of people don't deal with what I deal with. First of all, I am very deep, very deep. Okay, just to let y'all know. Okay, I deal with dark and light work. So I can do a fertility working, but I can also do necromancy. Okay. Necromancy is not just about making somebody die or killing somebody with magic, even though it can be done. But necromancy is about controlling the dead, not just contacting the dead. We've got mediums that the dead can come through them all the time, shamans, all that, but controlling the dead. Okay. So this is deep. A lot of surface people don't understand it. If you don't understand it yet, don't watch this channel. It's too much for you. Okay? Period. If you cannot handle what you see on this channel, then don't watch it. If you can't handle the energies, if they scare you. I know that Santa Muerta been scaring people for a while, but she's actually very friendly. She's the saint for the sinners. So yeah, she does help drug dealers and people that are in trouble because she sees things deeper. She brings in the wisdom of justice. So she provides a safe passage into the afterlife, meaning that she's the one that's going to judge you. She's going to be the deciding factor, because you'll go up there and you'll say, well, I killed 5 people and I did this and I did that in the life, so I'm a bad person. And she's like, well, don't be so hard on yourself. You probably were under black magic, under pressure. God only knows what demon was possessing you. Go on and go through. So you don't know what the hell, the deep shit. You ain't never traveled beyond. Many of these people, they're scared. They're spooked. Okay, you laughing at it, but you ain't gonna be laughing when you start seeing that shadowy figure showing up in that black robe. And if she's showing up in a black robe for you, then she's got a lesson for you. And I think that that's with most deities come with the same principle. The fact that so many people think that they need to do harm to others, they actually believe that this is a belief system that they have. It's sad, but does Jamila have to sit around wondering about that? No. So I don't. If I see spiritualists doing stuff like, you see spiritualists doing all kind of stuff, all different kind of stuff. Do I go in? Hold on, y'all. Do I go question? Do I go and question those people and say, hey, why do you have those coconuts sitting up there like that? No, I don't, because we all have the right to practice the way that we want. It's a personal relationship with the deities. Remember that. All of this war that's happening within the spiritual community, you people that do that, it's because you have a problem with trying to control others. You don't even have self-control. You don't even know right from wrong. You got to have somebody 20, 30 years younger than you tell you the truth about yourself. So that's why a lot of the elders are being told about themselves whenever you get through. If wrong is wrong, you don't follow behind an older person when they're doing wrong just because they're an older person. I was attacked simply because of my color, not even the color of my skin, but my aura. I was attacked because somebody else wanted to control me that had no connection with me. My children were attacked. They were threatened. Everything. This is what happened to me for years and years. What I had to deal with when I came on YouTube sometimes. Let me get rid of Ebony Knowledge. Sorry, honey. All that LOL and girl, this ain't nothing funny. I had a demon that would visit me every night. At one time, I was so angry because I would laugh. It was so angry. LOL, it couldn't mess with me. Listen, everybody has their story. But I don't, this whole thing, you know what I'm saying, to where, when you got people doing the stuff that they do, it's annoying. Go away. Stop bothering people when they're running their businesses. You people are ridiculous. If you listen, this is the way that this works. My spirits bring my people to me. You are no different than a person standing outside of my business with a sign saying, don't go to her, come to me. If you have to do that, you have no spiritual power at all. You don't. When I came and warned y'all about people that were demonically possessed, as well as hearing stories and feedback from clients that are saying, I went to that spiritualist and they ruined my life. When I did that, it was something that Santa Muerta, she made me do it. It had to be done. I have the spiritual authority to do that. And then also some of my other guides. So I don't care what your opinion you on, whoever side you on. A lot of people, they don't know how to judge correctly. These are fake spiritualists. If your spirits are not manifesting clients from you, and you got to try to trick people into coming to you by trying to make it seem like somebody else's dude is in love with you, or oh, look at all the problems that she has. Oh, I'm here every day. Look, she has problems. She can't do work for you. Look, you are sorry. You are not a real spiritualist, man. Stop it. Come off of it. That's why you get ignored and blocked. This is going to have to stop. All this stuff, the clout chasing and all that stuff, we all know the reviews are in and it's already been judged, okay? That's why there's a lot of people that they really are not serious about what they are doing. They don't take it seriously. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Well, whatever. They can go the hell on somewhere. I don't have to pay attention to that. Here's the big kicker is that my so-called enemies or competitors, they're concerned with me. I'm not near about concerned with them. I am like a real spiritualist. I am a real spiritualist. I focus on my spirits. I focus on my ancestors and my spirit guides. That's what we do. That's why I have what I have and they don't have what I have. So it is what it is. Okay, I have what I have and they have what I don't have, and they're upset about it. And they're mad because they were exposed. Also, I don't have a limitation that I have to impress one section of broke people that don't even have enough money to pay not a damn thing. So I am much bigger and broader and wider than these people. Sorry. But I had somebody tell me that I got a lot of clients within the Black sector. What? There's only 100 people in that sector. You realize that there's like 100 and I'm just gonna walk away. I'm just gonna walk away. I ain't got time for that. So if you are somebody that's up there and high up ranking like me, like I said, most of my clients, when they contact me, they have 3,000 or more to spend, at least 1,600 or more to spend. So I'm guessing that a lot, I'm sorry, I don't have clients that are having trouble coming up with the money. I don't have clients like that. I don't have struggle clients. I ain't got to lie to them. They're pretty intelligent. They know who to put their interest in. My clients are already making hundreds of thousands per year. They're coming to me to help protect it because losers like that are attacking them. So not only can I manifest stuff for you, but I can help you keep it. Okay. So in the words of the youngsters, the new age, I am in fact and factually a bad bitch whenever you get through, you disrespectful ass females. That's why I'm coming for all of y'all. And that's all I gotta say. And I've had enough of this. That's why I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear your goddamn whining and shit. You're jealous and you're mad and you're angry and you are weak. That's why I can go upstairs and lounge around in my bed, order whatever movie that I want, and wait for my money to come in. And I ain't got to chase behind your butthole as a woman. I got my own butthole that's worth a lot of money. Now, excuse me for being so graphical, but I had to say it because I'm sick and tired of that. How can you be a backbiter and actually laugh at the situation? You're literally a backbiter, but you think you're proud of yourself. And people like that don't have no pride or self-respect. Backbiting people like that. They think they doing it. We doing it big. It's like, no, honey, you just look stupid. And that's why people like me are successful and you're still where you're at, honey. Okay. So now, and if you a grown ass person and you making 150,000 a year, and you got it, and you got shit to lose. You think they gonna come to you, honey? They gonna come to me. So shut up about the whole thing, and just really walk away with your pride and self-respect. Walk away with your dignity. You know, it's crazy because I be looking at it, and people that have some, they be like, well, why would I come to you? First of all, you're a backbiter and you don't even have your own spiritual power. And then they get upset and they'll go back to, well, spiritualists are supposed to be humble and they're not supposed to make money. And then that's when I turn the page on your ass. So if y'all want some real shit and to protect your interests, these people that we're arguing with ain't got nothing. They are living off of somebody else. Only thing they can teach you is how to sponge off of somebody else. Other than that, they have nothing for you and they can't offer you a damn thing. So that is the God's honest truth. Okay, salute to the goddess. We are carving the green pumpkin today, y'all. So I will come back and show y'all this magnificent green pumpkin. And it's going to be gorgeous and lovely. You guys are going to freaking love it. It's a money pumpkin. Okay. And so also we'll do the goddess invocation if you want to be in with me under my umbrella, which manifests a lot. No, honey, trust me. I have real results from my stuff. I don't know about these other people that are hating, but I have real results. And when I moved into this house, they almost had a heart attack. Oh, she's on Section 8, honey. I pay $13.75 per month here and 15 something if I'm late with my rent. Okay, baby. So I pay my way, and my spirits, they are very powerful. Don't ever let any of these frauds get to you, because what they are doing is projecting. You can't see their background. You can't see half an acre. You see them in a little tiny apartment, probably that goes by their government income. And I'm not downing those people. I have helped people in that position. I had a client that I started with in 2015. She was on disability, and she was in a Section 8 apartment that went by your income. And today, now she's making six figures. So this ain't no damn joke show over here. And yeah, I might be in the goddamn Rockefeller bloodline somewhere down the line. So the hell what? You hating? You hating on my ability to manifest? Yeah, they are. And they don't even have to have no pride, because they see the men doing it, so they think it's okay. But it's not okay. It's most definitely not okay. For you as a woman, you're supposed to be powerful. So that's why I don't claim to hang with women like that, and I don't hang with women like that. Those are women that are very weak, and they will continue to set women back. And we all know, the responsible women that know what the hell we talking about, we all know that we got to have these men under control. And mainly, I will have them under sexual control, and they like it. So what? Does that make me a sexual deviant? I was born with enchantments, okay? The enemy wants to backbite off of the enchantments that I was born with. And so that's another thing. Who cares? Okay? So I don't want to hear nothing from these people. I'm about to enjoy the next 3 months of my life and enjoy these holidays and manifest, 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 manifest. That is all we doing. I just got a new client from over in Singapore. I got a new client over in Singapore. I got another client over there. So yeah, I do have international clients. What's it to you? Why do people care about your money? Because they don't have any of their money to watch, so they watch yours. Like a sign. They watch my Etsy like a sign from God. Literally, baby. And when they see me make a sale, they feel like, oh, but it's like, that's not your portal that's open, you idiot. That's my portal. What the hell is wrong with you? That's my portal that's open, not yours. What the hell are you doing over here? Okay, so I'm about to get this mug carved up. It's a bumpy pumpkin. It's kind of bumpy and kind of awkward. I may record it in a day in the life. I gotta go, guys. Love and light, peace and dark blessings to you guys. I will see you later. Again, Native Americans use skulls in their rituals. So did the Irish people. So did the a lot of people use skulls and bones in their rituals. It is Halloween. Yes, the two things that you're seeing, the Santa Muerta statue and the cow skull statue, is a permanent fixture on the altar. It was on my last altar. If you go back and look, 2 years ago, I had one back then. Okay, and it was amazing. And I felt that cow skull when she came, right before she came. It was so weird. It was almost like something happened. So I'm getting all of my blessings over here, and then also my clients are manifesting as well. Jackie, I'm not trying to buy a house right now. Okay, that's not what I'm trying to do. I already live in a house, so no, I don't want the info. Okay, give with me in another couple of years. I'm doing what I want to do. I don't. And somebody came to me and said, "Well, your house don't matter because you didn't buy it." Get the fuck out of my face, you stupid idiot. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not talking to you, Jackie, when I said that. I ain't trying to be rude today. But when somebody said that to me, it was a troll. When they see you accomplish something, they go somewhere else. Oh, well, you didn't buy that house, so it doesn't really matter. Get the look, a person, look, homeowners, y'all can lose your house in 60 days. You can be out on your ass in 60 days, just like any other person. So stop it. We're trying to act like you special just because you bought a house. Okay, we ain't about to do that anyway. We about to do all of that, y'all. I have had enough of that. I have had enough of people doing that. They always try to find another avenue. Well, you didn't buy that house, so what? But that ain't really your house. I have a leasehold estate. Ain't none of them ever had a real estate license. Though none of them know nothing about real estate, really. They know what somebody told them. Well, these renters, and they, I don't look. You know how many people are in foreclosure? Tell that to the many people that are in that houses are in foreclosure right now. Okay. So I'm doing better than a lot of homeowners. Okay. So don't come at me with that. Whether or not you're renting or buying. So what I did counts. It's good enough. I'm renting and it counts. Hello. Thank you, spirits. Okay. Thank you. It was good enough. It was good enough. I'm good enough. Thank you. That's really seriously, y'all. You gotta say that to Nars. Nars, well, it don't matter because she didn't buy that house. Honey, it don't matter. I live in this house. Okay. I'm so sick of fucking narcissistic goddamn people. I'm so sick of that. God. Yeah. Ooh, I might have to do some. I'm about to do some dark magic right now. Because I can hear him talking right now. She ain't nobody. That sounds like somebody that ain't got much damn sense. That's just like telling a person that is renting a $5,000 mansion that they broke. Get the sorry, a $5,000 a month mansion. You broke. You mean to tell me that you rented that mini mansion for 5,000 a month? You don't own it. Can somebody please remove this complete idiot from my property? That's a complete idiot. That's somebody that doesn't feel that what they have done is good enough. They look at what you did and they feel like what they did wasn't good enough. So they gotta come and fucking project to you. We all know about y'all projectile vomiting. Okay, so now Jackie, I'm not buying a house for another year or so. Okay. Not trying to buy no house right now. That's not a priority. Okay. So stop trying to, like, literally these people. And Spirit showed me a lot of the rituals that they were doing, and all of them is going to backfire on them. It's going to be a bunch of people that own homes that are going to be in foreclosure by December. I can promise you. Especially when they do that government shutdown. They got a lot planned for y'all people that are codependent on the government, just to let y'all know. And I've been warning y'all for years. Then when I get myself to the position where I'm sovereign from it all, you get the other slaves want to come and try to make backtrack, but you know what? I can't never go back to it. So, it is what it is. Okay, baby. I gotta go. Okay. If y'all want some spells that work and y'all want money, then y'all contact Jamila. If you want to hear somebody talk some bullshit that lives with their mama, then you go listen to that. Okay? Whew, this pumpkin is hard to carve, but I am getting it. Okay? I will see y'all later. Love and light. And peace and blessings and stuff. Okay?